Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to June General Monthly Reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South Nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed, liked, and shared my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, Libra, let's quickly go through the transits for this month. And today is the 3rd, and it's actually the full moon. Some say it's the full moon today on the 3rd, and depending on where you're at, it can be tomorrow, the 4th. And it's in Sagittarius, 13 degrees. The new moon will be on the 18th, and it will be 26 degrees, actually closer to 27 degrees in Gemini. And we have Jupiter in Taurus. It begins the month at 3 degrees, and then by the last day of June, 9 degrees. And we have a close conjunction right now with Jupiter and North Node in Taurus. We also have Mars in Leo all month long, and then on the 6th of June, we're going to have Venus also in Leo, so they will be conjunct the rest of the month, so through the 6th through the 30th. And we have Chiron that's still in Aries, 18 degrees, and Pluto on the 11th of June will be the last day before it last day of it being in Aquarius before it retrogrades back into Capricorn. And when it does that, it is going to be square to the transiting Chiron in Aries, which is a big deal. Saturn, of course, is still in Pisces because it just changed in March on March 8th, and it is 7 degrees Pisces all month long, and again it lasts for 2.5 years. And we have a conjunction of Neptune in Pisces at 27 degrees. Even though it is not a close conjunction, it is still felt. They are still conjunct. And to me, that is, Saturn puts a seriousness to Neptune, which is fantasy, illusion, delusion, deceit, secrecy. So it's bringing truth out where, in general, in the world. So where we haven't, where there have been unknowns or hidden secrets, so to speak, or things that aren't right out in the open, it's now coming out in the open. Truths are now coming out in the open to where we can see the truth, and where we in general as a population have been deceived, and even individually, possibly depending on what your natal wheel and the planets and how transiting Saturn and transiting Neptune are aspecting your natal planets. Okay, so with that being said, Libra, let's get to your monthly reading. Okay, so let's start with these cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South Nodes of the Moon. And like I always like to say, Libra, if this is not right for you, this reading, that's perfectly okay, because your natal planets and the transiting planets to your natal planets are going to be unique for you. So you might want to check out your Moon, Rising, or North or South Nodes of the Moon, if that sounds right to you. Okay, what do Libras need to know? What is going on for Libra? Well, here we go. This one. Birth. Look at that, number 1. So Ones have to do with new beginning and birth, absolutely. So you, Libras, are birthing something new this month. You will see it come out into your physical reality, out into the open. That is beautiful. And it can be very healing for you. I'm just seeing this figure she's underwater and she's coming up to the surface, but it's green is a lot of the color. Most of this card has a lot of green in it, even drawn to the rainbow. And so you might be seeing rainbows. That could be a sign or synchronicity for some of you. But whatever comes to the surface for you specifically, whether it's an opportunity, it's information, bringing you a piece of awareness is what I'm getting for some of you. It's going to be very freeing and healing for you. Because again, it's bringing something to the surface that you did not know, whether it has to do with inside your own self or it has to do with the world in general and what's going on in the world, what's going on in your community or your state, if you live in the United States, or your country even. I'm also getting, it can be very cleansing for you, purifying, cleansing, freeing. Okay, so let's see. I'm not drawn to get these cards, so let's see what these cards have to say for Libra. Whoa. Okay, for Libra. What do Libras need to know this month of June? If I could, I'm having trouble shuffling. Okay. Sun, moon, rising, north or south. Well, there we go. I'm getting the words bright, light, something's, and I'm feeling like it's energy for some of you. You're going to feel lighter, or the energy in your environment is going to feel lighter, more refreshing. I'm getting the word refreshing, bright. So happier, maybe your feelings, your emotions are going to be lighter and brighter and happier. Happier days are ahead. I just got the words. I'm also getting you're finding your path. And also your path is lit up. See, this is a person sitting, and then I was drawn to this. This is the path, and it's lit up. And some of you are, to me, this person is just sitting in, they're stagnant, and now you are moving. A new path is going to take you out of this stagnation. Also, some of you maybe have just been sitting and reflecting. You've just been staying still and in the state of reflection mode, basically. And now this month, you're coming out of that. It's almost like you're being able to come out into the light of day, and whatever that means for you. Again, this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But that's what I am sensing. Rejuvenated too. It's almost like it's the same type of similar energy to her. She's coming up through the water, and she's rejuvenated. She is purified, and she's refreshed and ready to begin something brand new. Okay. I'm also getting that the something brand new, you're going to be rejuvenated, and in that rejuvenation and your energy restored, that new ideas, new paths, new opportunities are going to come to you. You're birthing new ideas, new things, because you are refreshed and re-energized. Okay, new insights for some of you. Okay, I'm being called to use, this is my Lemuria deck. Let's see what comes out for Libras. Okay. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Libra. Libra, what is, oh, there we go, Rainbow Child, number 5, so maybe some of you, your life path is number 5. Rainbow, look at this, Rainbow Child, and I mentioned to you the rainbow, that I was drawn to that rainbow, right? It's right here in the corner. There's Rainbow Child, so rainbow again, that is important for you. It's an important sign or synchronicity. You could be seeing rainbows in the sky, in pictures, but pay attention to what you're thinking about, what's going on around you, because that rainbow, that again, for those of you that watch for signs and synchronicities, because that's telling you something. And again, Rainbow Child is unstoppable, new earth builder, multi-talented, miraculous alchemy. That's who you are, Libras. And this has light codes in it. Let me see. So if you would like to pause the video, anything that comes to you was meant for you. Okay. Maybe it's getting back to that childlike ability that all of us have, especially when we're children, young children. We're open, and we haven't learned how to close off our abilities, how to hide who we truly are. And what I'm seeing is the universe, your higher self, however you see that, is wanting you, Libras, to get back to who you truly are in your soul when you were that child, and that enthusiasm, that adventure, that imagination, and your abilities, your natural abilities. To open that up again, allow yourself to be that child again, who you were when you were very, very young, before you started closing off. Open that back up, because you have a lot to share, a lot to give. You are a new earth builder, and you are multi-talented. And when you tap in to your true soul abilities, you're unstoppable. And that's what I'm seeing is opening up for you this month. And you have the ability and the wherewithal and the energies right now in this month of June to get back to that, so that you can assist this Aquarius age and this earth and all living things on this earth to build that new earth, that high vibrational Aquarius age. Oh, talk about that. Ow, that was terrible. Whew, sorry about that. I'm sure you did hear that nasty, nasty, loud noise, destructive noise. To get rid of that type of stuff and raise the vibration, you're here to raise that vibration for all of us, helping all of us, like Libras. Okay. And I'm smelling smoke, cigarette smoke right now, so that could be significant for some of you. I don't normally smell cigarette smoke, but I'm smelling it very, very strongly right now, and I am just being called to say that out loud. So I don't know if some of you are trying to stop smoking, or if you've been thinking about it. That's just coming to me. I'm just telling you what is coming into my mind. Now is the time to do that so that you can cleanse yourself. Look at that. Or maybe some of you already have, and that's part of your cleansing and purifying yourself, your energy, so that you can have that ability to open your psychic sense up, is what I'm getting. Your other abilities that have been laying dormant until now. This is why you've been purifying, so you can birth, you can come out and open up those senses that you haven't been using. Now is the time. Awesome. That's awesome, Libra. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm so proud of you. For those that is accurate for, that rings true for, good for you. Keep going. Okay, so let's take a look at some tarot and see what cards come out for you, what you need to know about this new birth, about this purification. And some of you, I'm getting, you might be just beginning this purification process for yourself. Others, because it's a general reading, others of you, you are ending that and beginning something brand new. Okay, so we have, a lot of you, you will be celebrating. This is number 4, and it's 4 of Wands, and its celebration is coming to you sometime this month of June for all that you have been cleansing out. 5 of Cups. And so you've been cleansing out, purifying yourself from old emotions, old negative, sorrowful, depressing emotions. Maybe some of you have been literally depressed. You've been feeling sad and inward, and just, again, like this card, just kind of hermit mode, being with yourself and taking care of those suppressed emotions that have been coming up to the surface. Again, 5 of Cups emotions, which is depression, sorrow, feeling like regret is what I'm getting. Regret from days gone by, because you feel like you can't get those times back, and you're feeling sad, you're feeling guilty or depressed about not being able to get those feelings, those times back. So you could, I'm just feeling like some of you are regretful again at how you would like to go back to certain times so that you could redo them. Well, letting that energy go, and maybe some of you are in that right now, that regret, and wishing you could redo or do over certain situations, certain how you handled things with others or another, or something like that is what I'm getting. Again, this is a general reading, so you put that in your situation, exactly what, but it has to do with Five of Cups energy, which is negative emotions and sorrowful emotions. But you have Two of the Cups there again. So some of you have already worked through, you've just completed that. Some of you are in the middle of that. But wherever you are in your emotions and purifying those and cleansing them out and dealing with them properly so that you can let them go, this is you, the magician. This is who you truly are. You are a magician. This is whether you're male or female. This is the energy I am seeing, that you have unique gifts, special gifts that the world needs. And they're deep inside you. Again, this has to do with who you truly are, this rainbow child. And being able to share those gifts out into the world to assist others and assist this raising the vibration of this time, this Aquarian age. Truth, bringing out the truth. I see that you are to assist this. This is why cleansing of these old energies, these old feelings that are keeping you stuck. And again, there's celebration. Most of you, this is what you have been going through, and you are going to be celebrating it in some way. However, or I should say, wherever you are on your path and whatever you've been taking care of, or however far you are in this Five of Cups journey and purifying yourself, you are going to have some type of celebration in accordance to where you're at right now. And so that's beautiful. That's really, really beautiful. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can get a little more details for you. 22. 22 could be a special number, another sign or synchronicity. I just saw that. Okay. Or 33. Either one of those. Okay, for the Five of Cups, let me get some more details for this Five of Cups. Get more details for Libra, this Five of Cups. What's going on or was going on? Five of Cups. I got two. This could be past life stuff, past life emotions. So it could be south nodal emotions. And if you don't know what south node is, if you don't know what your south node is, and you want to know, that piques your interest, then send me an email, because I specialize in the nodes of the moon. I'm an astrologer, those of you that don't already know, 28 plus years. And so just again, send me an email, thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, it's been, okay, what I'm getting, okay, Princess of Swords. Yeah, you've been working through this. So the 10 of Wands underneath, because I was wanting clarification for this Five of Cups. And yeah, whatever these emotions are or were, depending on where you're at, they're holding you down, they're oppressing you, they're stopping, they're a blockage, and very likely a program that you were born with. So which is a blockage, and they've been holding you down. They've been keeping you from being able to access who you truly are. Your magician energy, your magical energy. You are a magical person. You are a magical soul that has great, great abilities that are not or haven't been able to be tapped into until this month beginning for some of you. Absolutely. And those of you who are still or in this Five of Cups and this heavy oppressive emotion and responsibility, this is why it's necessary to work through this and become consciously aware of where did those feelings originate. And I can guarantee most of you, they did not originate in this life or recently. You either were born with them, South Node, or you came again, you were born with them with your Chiron, because Chiron has to do with where each and every one of us were injured, and we will be re-injured in this life, so that in the hopes, I should say, of becoming consciously aware so that you can actually heal yourself. But astrologically speaking, as an astrologer, until you consciously know, read your South Node or read your Chiron placement according to the zodiac sign and the house placement that it was born in your natal wheel, given to you at birth, you're not going to know consciously what is going on, and you're just going to keep cycling and having those same experiences. So maybe here, for some of you, is your first becoming consciously aware of even knowing any of this stuff. And so that you can begin to become consciously aware of what this Five of Cups energies is that's continuing to block you from your true path and who you truly are. Princess of Swords, yes, to me, she is the energy of becoming consciously aware. That desire, that youthful desire to want to know the truth of who you truly are and where life can truly, or where you can truly go once you consciously know what's blocking you. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Libra. And again, like I said, send me an email if that interests you, or you have any questions, or you'd like a private reading. I give private readings as well. I can send you my private readings list. And I don't say this on very many readings, but it's being called for someone is needing to hear this. And so that's why I'm saying this in this specific reading for you, Libra. Okay, so let's get a little idea of what you have to look forward to once you, possibly what some of your special gifts are, or what you're going to be celebrating. Some of you, especially this month, or all of you, once you have, whether it's this month or later on this year, once you've completed and worked through this Five of Cups energy and emotion that's been holding you back. Yeah, I'm getting very strongly, I'm drawn to the black cloak, his cloak here where he's covered up. It's covering him, his whole self. I just got subconscious. So it's something you don't even know is going on. You have to become consciously aware before, and that's like all of us. That's all of us. Okay, so what do Libras, what are they going to get to celebrate? What special powers do they have that are still hidden from them. But they have the ability, okay, fulfillment. Okay, well, your deepest desires, dreams are now being blocked, but as soon as you have the conscious awareness and the ability to work through those and let those emotions go, whatever's blocking you, you will be free to be fulfilled, to have complete fulfillment and have that come true. You will be able to bring that into fruition for yourself, where whatever that is that you are unable to do at this moment, it's because there's a blockage there. And so it's not able, there's a subconscious blockage that is running in the background that you don't know about, that as soon as you know consciously what it is, and again, it has to do with your natal wheel and specifically your south node, and I'm getting your chiron where you're injured, because that is what's put in our subconscious. And so those are programs running automatically that we don't know about, that are, because you could consciously be saying you want this, but your subconscious is blocking it, and because you don't know what that subconscious program is actually saying, and it overrides what you consciously are wishing for. But you now, Libra, you have the ability this month to find out so that you can finally be free. You can be free and you can finally gain fulfillment for yourself. And full moon, look at this. You could be, if you are watching this soon, because I will be posting it today on the 3rd, which is the full moon for at least the Pacific Northwest, and maybe even all of the United States. But if you're in another country, it could be tomorrow, but still the energies are going to be there anyway. You could, if you're sensitive enough, you could feel it earlier this week and be sensitive to it throughout the whole month to the next full moon for some of you. It just depends. So yes, fulfillment and success. That's what you're desiring in general, all of you. And so specifically, you are going to have different, what you want, what you see as fulfillment for yourself personally, because it's a general reading, and what you see as success. But again, as soon as you know consciously what is blocking you, then you can go for it. And maybe some of you, that's what you have been doing. You already are aware, and you've been working through your nodes of the moon. You know what your Chiron is. And so you're concluding, and you will get to see and experience some type of celebration because of it this month. What you've been working on up to this point. That is beautiful. Libras, that's beautiful. Okay. Well, I am doing my best to not to make these videos shorter. And so I don't know that I did such a good job on yours, but I am going to end the reading here. And with that, I hope this has helped you, Libra, for this month. And that's all I have for you. Until next time.